Shepard Command. My analysis. Here's data.
Find anything useful?
Old machine. Prove the gas sphere. You'll have the Heron developed a weapon. Call it a virus. It is data core provided by Sovereign. The virus will make us conclude that we're able to
Know where this thing is?
determine by coordinate approach.
They built stations at the terminus? Where is this thing?
Mechanics.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
Improvement for the old machine. They help macro get judgment.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
In preparation.
Commander. What can I do?
Have a minute, Miranda?
A lot to do.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
This is Tali Vasnima Raya. Requesting talk with the Raya.
Our assistant has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
I'm adrift along tides of light and I will return where I began.
Mission granted. Talizora.
Like a secure quarantine, our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 7.
Captain Shepard, Talizora, what about you? Pleasant, sir.
Charges against Tali, Captain.
Charge is treason. The punishment if you are found guilty, exile.
I never do.
Charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
Clean. I never brought active. I only sent parts and
Send Geth material back to the migrant fleet.
my father was working on a project. I sent back some damaged. Active. No. I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. Tali, you're confined to this ship until the trial is over.
Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. Hearings being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck. You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with.
Captain.
Talizora, I am glad you came. I could delay them.
Don't they run? Shepard was Normandy, Admiral Ron Voston, a friend of my father's. Run.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiral would move to have you tried on the departure.
that mean you're...
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and
Imagine father had to.
moderate or father, but I have no.
I guess we should get started. Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Does is part of your Aquarian. And remember, by his or her ship captain.
Oh. Actually, my
It would have been helpful to know this, Tali.
Our legal rules. There are no legal tricks. Political. Present the best you. Now come. I promised that I would not. This country, where the ancestors alive, trained up, and in Ilasal. Alias or Normandy, come with Capitan and her reason.
Objection! No business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the North. Right as Tali's captain, Shepard.
Objection with
Red West Normandy. The crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason.
If it helps Tali. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasni, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcon. Stay silent. One is right.
Admiral. Then Tali Zora is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests. Migrant fleet.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet.
arts and technology up. My father ordered me to do so. I would never send active guests to the everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth's lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Geth have killed everyone. Alaran. Your father.
What?
I appreciate the need for this trial, but right now our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Orion.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
Sophistical. They destroy the ship. If you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile,
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
We take the Alarai from the Geth.
Your permission, Admirals, yes. Good of the fleet must come first. Tali needs to find her father.
I on the worthy mission. Clear. charges.
Then it's decided. You will attempt. You are hereby murder. What shall we? Upon
Take back the Alarai ship. Admiral, father is anything there.
Here you want to talk to, but
Admiral might help. Doubt will find my talk to them privately.
how are you holding? They just threw fire at you. Father.
Yes, you're charged with. And father, I don't. He'll be.
Go.
Right. Get to the.
Understood.
Let me up, Shala. Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may. I'm in trial? Why?
Admiral, can you? Otherwise, they might let you try to Valerie. Evidence. Other fool activity.
Are the judges that set on finding her?
Yes, I've won. But there is. And girls greatly respect. Admiral. Valerie.
What can you tell us about the Al?
Not much.
That he has parts or pieces. I assume testing what on get components.
Parte. Until
How long have you been Tali's family?
25 or 30. I was there. Her mother and I had. I was the one who fights.
I don't understand. Put your children in bubbles?
Dying on.
Bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean. Don't wear suits, adolescents.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
Thing I should.
All right, Bella. I told Shepard about my father.
He wanted to and her mother a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed it.
On.
Good luck on the
Tali. I'm glad Admiral Rahn got Alaran. Clear.
We're concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
Got Admiral Corris backing up.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
Need to do both. Takes like playing him.
It sounds like we're dealing with politics than just Tali bringing back a...
You noticed? Happens to give us death in war.
Father, world. But are we that close?
I don't know. Hope, victory.
I hope the people find some place to live. Sounds like you're on fire.
Comfortable. Galaxy. Found do.
I'd need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we combatants while we do it.
I hope the people find some place to live. Sounds like you're playing with fire.
Comfortable. Galaxy.
I'd need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Combatants while we...
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Our best. Hell. Back. Never real was... Cruel death.
Admiral, my father's friend is on that ship.
I know. Yes, did you? Alara. And
Can you tell me the other... anything that might help me change minds about Tali?
when you didn't recognize. On the other hand, she's in favor of studying. Admiral Corris is...
You disagree with Admiral policy, or is it personal?
Search on the death makes of a chance.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
And their shepherd, Admiral Zalcoris Vasquib. Not ask about the name.
Take no place.
What exactly is your problem with my crew?
I respect her actions against Sarah not to be, but like he wants nothing.
Move us from our home.
Of course they...
Ship named Quib?
Oh, here we
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering nation. Of these foreign-named stigma names with race and...
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
And the idea of a nice name, Ephron. I am proud of. I will not be because
The other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
Tali, I apologize for it. The other admirals, I was weapons. They would see our fleet deployed in the skies over rather than find a new and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
Yeah. Both. That is why I cannot sanction experiments you is
And I not agree.
Move on.
Nice to hear that.
just think your father's plans for.
Get onto the Raya.
Kyle,
Yes, heard about that. Didn't really do what they.
I would never.
Oh well, good. So, help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use friends right now. Tell the admirals how she helped you.
No, yes, but I already did. Came to see. I didn't want to talk in a crowd. Talk to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. Both told them about how you helped us. It helped.
Get feet.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you come out saying.
No, didn't. Thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Shepard, Telora, both. Wish you were under circumstance.
That's from our reading.
Things, just like they said.
That dark energy. Right. Troubling.
Really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot.
What are you doing aboard the ride? Sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Charges against Telora. Served with her, and she deserves better than what she.
Wow.
Hitting facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty?
Admiral Ron asked my death since I Eastrom. Carol are hoping to kill a bunch of crowd on your find evidence under your name. Didn't have many other options. I recommended getting you onto the office. Handle it.
Right thing. Thank you.
Said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Damn son of Eastrom. About everything. Way too much radiation. Old. Dark energy. Superior. Exer.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard. I don't know what it is. Just that it has a sign.
Isolate. Some rare phenomenon. Dark energy stabilize solar material. Probably not something now, but the resources in the galaxy, there's enough with stars.
I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Hope not. We can screw a star, our chances in war are even thought.
Yes. Take massive are like this deliberately. Besides,
Right, man. Bastards are bad enough as.
Get going.
Stay safe out there.
Tali Zora, and the circumstances, are you certain that me is a...
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Shepard. Owe you a debt of gratitude. Actions...
Didn't say much during the opening statements.
Wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
Matters a great deal.
You and your father were actually experimenting on active... resources on a trial. Not? Then this was a tragic act in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comms. And the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship exceed 10 and 50 units.
I only parts and certainly not enough for that many Geth.
It sounds like synthetics are in.
Yes, Admiralty. And Geralt sees an enemy that must be crushed. Run away and hide on some new colony world. Alaran is still undecided. Had thought railed firmly in hands. Experiments were on active Geth. We have in common.
Find Ray alive on the Alarai. Think will happen.
Power balance will be disrupted. Vote for the peace, as Shalaran is too careful to read her own neck. But Admiral real things very.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Built experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your Admiral.
Travels faster than I can. Right program. Okay, even defend itself when attacked, but it is just a machine. The purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Not interested in the trial, why not?
At that aging Geralt and the cowardly Zalcor ones to chart this course. I think trial is important. Ali's only... No offense.
What is the trial, Admiral?
Determine whether Quarians should fast aim their glory. Artificial intelligence.
So the only care about might have learned something valuable from death?
Indeed. As accident may find something worthwhile.
Want to create
Dora. And the Geth.
Thank you for...
Pleasure to meet you.
Anyone. Tali Zora can. Even during the
Alizora Vasni. Sorry, I mean Vas Normandy.
no offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
For Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
Afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it. Talked about massive
Any at all.
I mean that they're afraid the Geth or repairing more of themselves. Some material.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. Unlock their luck with those Geth, Tali.
You're up!
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewall, rebalance load distribution. Ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Parts from airdrome, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't. I got this on Haystrom.
Need a part worth sending back to your father.
Had to be in work order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, kinds of modification, tools to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages for drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would say that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
Have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what way. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet salvaged wrecks were found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent you. I passed up great finds because it's dangerous, prone to uncontrolled deactivation or self-repair. Know which that I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this. console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. For experiments, looking for new ways to.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was...
Not testing weapons. He sent Father parts, even if he assembled them, they wouldn't. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the key. Any reason was an advantage.
What kind of tests your father was...
Father sent back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger. He might be testing weapons. I thought he was just working on ways to bypass shields or armor.
Any of that data clear?
Doubtful. This is results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. Understand all. They have activated deliberately. No, nothing here specifically, but were. Other well, all this you promised you house on the homeworld. Bring us back home.
Maybe it's time for your... claiming your...
Feel what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home, one home away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw... don't need...
If I don't wear my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you flower with their fingers. Without air, you're doing something I can't. In the pilgrim. Without it, I might never have known what I had lost when we lost our home world.
If your people feel that, haven't they prepared for...
Just like that? Can you imagine the complexity of your entire society? Or afraid, or comfortable, or guilt-ridden, or whether we were death. So we've done nothing. At the very least, back one ship. Go get him, Tika. Good girl. Father! No. I had a plan. Mass life signs or an onboard medical state program, maybe. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't
Hey.
leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it.
Got nothing to be sorry about.
Don't I? Maybe he left a message.
Tali, are listening? I am dead. Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main will be on the bridge. To stop this from neural links. Make sure Geralt and Darozen. They must.
Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. Trying to help you. Not perfect, not what you wanted, but it's the best he could do.
Know what's worse? Or thinking that this was the way he could. Doesn't matter. Way or the other. I care. I'm here. Ending.
Take the heat off.
Console. In hub, Father meant down any Geth we. Looks like some recordings hacked. They'll tell us how this happened.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
Have to. I know. I just don't want to.
We have enough parts to bring more. Yes, the new ship. Your daughter. 2 more Geth to the network.
Fearing endemic viral. Inform the Admiralty, just to be safe.
You're too close. I promised to build my daughter. Going to sit and wait while the politicians knew. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali could send back more work material. Absolutely not. Tali exposed to any political blowback. Tali out of this. Assemble Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Sounds like this is the evidence we...
And here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the Admiral, not anyone.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
Don't understand. They would strike his name from the manifest. Every ship he ever served on would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. And let the good he did be destroyed for the shepherd.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain, shepherd. It's your decision. We're already dead.
been no word. No reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is on the way.
Lasted less than 5 minutes.
To that end, I call for
Let's move towards people.
Sorry we're late.
Cleared the Geth from the alley. It should be safe for your return.
Thank you. Really appreciate your efforts, young people.
Did you find anything colorized, clarify, happen?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have your evidence? Hearing.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
Not really. Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other man alive. You'd be listening to her, not putting her on. Tali's the Citadel. Saved the Alaron. Showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, light of your history, do not evident. You are clear, Sergeant. Commander Shepard, accept the gifts. Appreciate one of our.
It was an honor to speak for my friend, Admiral.
Hearing is concluded. Go in peace.
Never had on my behalf. Father and
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora get exiled on my watch. Now what's this?